Recording in progress. So I just said a little hello. Welcome to the Monday weekly goddess meditations that has not been so weekly for the last little while. So we've had Tara of holding the energy of centering. Excuse me, I'm still coughing. Who was holding space for a very, very long time. She's gone back into the deck, back into the bowl. I'm just going to hold the intention of who it is who will work with us for the next week. Because we are meeting next Monday, but not the Monday after that. So this is just a week. Who we got? And I'm not looking yet. We had just also been talking about the fact that yesterday was the dark moon and tomorrow is the solstice, and so we've got these very, very dark energies and we've got these very, very light energies, and today we're sort of holding this space between, oh, not tomorrow, Wednesday. So holding this space. Well, of course. We have changing woman. Oh, you know what? Let me pause here because I just realized that I haven't got it ready to scoot up. So I'm just going to pause the recording for a moment. Okay. That was but a moment. So I have her up now. Share screen, and here she is. So apologies, it's got the copyright of Hrana Janto. So she is the artist of the Goddess Oracle. It's Amy Sophia Marashinsky who is the author of the write-ups. So changing woman. All about cycles. So changing woman, or Estsanatlehi, which means the self-renewing one, as she is called by the Navajo and Apache, can change her age merely by walking into the horizon. White shell woman and turquoise woman are among her many names, which correspond to the changing colors of her dress as the seasons change. The Navajo say that she was found by Coyote after being born of darkness and dawn on Spruce Mountain with a blanket of clouds and rainbows, secured in her cradleboard by lightning and sunbeams. Her gifts to the people are the Blessingway ceremonies, the seasons, and food. And she comes spinning into your life to tell you the way to wholeness for you lies in learning to honor your cycles. So, just starting to focus on your breath. And listening to Changing Woman's poem. I am what comes round again and again, what can never die. I renew myself in the seasons, in the cycle of time, the great round. I bleed yet do not die. I keep my blood within and become wise. I dance the spiral and keep changing. So breathe into that place. Follow your breath deep into your torso. Feel the rhythm of the expansion and the contraction, the inhale, the exhale, the flow of your breath with a pause at each point. And as you breathe and drop yourself deep into that inner landscape, allow yourself to open to changing woman. The one born of darkness and dawn. Who reflects to us the rhythms of the cycles and the wisdom contained within. And as you breathe openness to that connection, you find the changing woman shows up for you and invites you to journey, invites you to explore. And allow that exploration to unfold. And bring your awareness once more back to your breath. And pay attention once more to the inhale and the exhale, to the flow and rhythm of the breath as it moves in and out of your body. Thank Changing Woman for this time, for the journey and the insights. And be open to receiving any final messages from her. And then slowly, thanking her for the time, begin to shift your awareness, following the exhale breath, starting to bring yourself slowly, gradually back to the here and now, to waking consciousness, the place in which you sit. And when you are ready, and open up your eyes. And we're still recording. So, interesting. We'll just take a moment to check in with sharing a little bit. Changing Woman. You know, it's funny when I said that, oh, yesterday is the dark moon and we're coming into the summer solstice and the darkest of the dark and the lightest of the light, and it just feels so completely that Changing Woman is holding that space between. It's the, not even the space between, the movement in between. And in connecting with her, it felt so timely. You know, for some, I've just started this Seeking Sacred Source meditative collage journey we started last week, which is going to be going on for many months. And it's very much about this movement, you know, through the dark to the light, through the dark to the light, through the dark to the light. And that each of those turns is about, you know, gaining more and more and more clarity into what is the truth of the heart, what is the truth of the heart, what is the truth of the heart. And I felt that strongly in connecting with Changing Woman, that I can't remember if I'd had the recording going, but I had said, like, I just got a not fabulous email just before coming up to this, just something connected with Connor, just something that it just does not feel right. That's one of those, like, fair, unfair. It doesn't matter really what it is, but it's again this interplay of, like, the dark and the light, and what has the power to drop you back into the dark, and what feels like that slippery slope, and that Changing Woman is like, it's just just another season. It's just another cycle. It's all about how to stay in the center of that heart, regardless of what is spinning around. Reminded me of Aryan Road, and I have to double check and see when the Aryan Road anthology is coming out, which I think should be from the Sisterhood of Avalon, I think should be soon. It just seems to be a lot of places where the messaging around, we need to really pay attention to where we get caught up in the ups and the downs, and the highs and the lows, and the lights and the darks, and start to really pay attention to the truth that sits in the center of that, the true voice, the true heart, that allows. Our changing woman is the daughter of the darkness and the dawn. So she's holding that place of truth in the center that allows the movement between those two to happen. So interestingly, now that I think about the fact that we were in Tara for so long, and Tara is about centering, but once you're centered, then you pay attention to exploring the shape of the space of that center, that heart. And I think that's changing woman. So with that, I will bid adieu to the people in Zoom land. And sorry, I'm just it's the summer solstice right in the face. And we will see you hopefully next Monday for the next goddess meditation. So have a wonderful week, a blessed solstice. If you're seeing this in time, there's I posted on the Hive and Grow Facebook, we've got my summer solstice honoring self ritual is on Friday, so you're welcome to join for that as well. Okay, bye everybody. Oh, stop recording, I'm not ending the whole thing. Bye everybody.